fifth part of handling data type. Let us conclude our date functions in this tutorial. I hope you have practiced all previous examples. Now, there are a number of functions and operations available on date data type that can help in performing number of queries. Let us begin. I have created two tables. Select star from sample is our previous table, and there is one more table, select star from btech. Okay, so as you can see that sample table has our previous two column, date of birth, date of joining, and btech has roll number, name, balance, and date of birth. Now we will come to some practical questions that can be asked and done on date data type. The very first thing is you can apply mathematical operations on date. For example, you can type as select sys date plus 10 from dual. So what it will tell you, it will tell you the 10 days ahead date. Okay, so very simple. You can apply plus minus on date data type. However, when you perform plus minus on two dates, then the answer is different. Let us take an example. Suppose you want to know that how many years old or how many years have been passed from a certain date. What you can do is select, let us see, select sys date minus date of birth from sample. So what it has displayed is displayed you certain number. Just see the value, select star from sample. So actually the reason is this date is 2022 date and this date is 77. And Oracle stores date in a very complex format, which is actually a number, which includes date, time which has been passed till now. So it's a complex number. So now the question comes, suppose you want to see how many years old is this student. Now this is, you must be remembering from ER diagram that it is a stored data type and age is a derived data type. What we can do is select sys date minus date of birth from sample. It has given you this, but these are the number of days. So how you will see here, you have to apply certain logic. Logic is select bracket sys date minus dob from sample. What it will show you? You have to type by 365 from sample. So now it is giving you 42. So 42 years, and this is minus 2 actually because this date is a head date. Okay. Now if you want to see again more specified, you have to type select trunk and then type this from sample. So you can see that 42 years has been elapsed since this date. Okay, so this is one of the way. There are number of ways, but first practice these things, then only you will be able to do those complex answers. Okay, now this was one part. Now suppose what this I have already told you, says date from, it will display numbers, select date, it will give you. Now suppose you want to enter a date which is suppose 10 years back. So it's a tricky question. Now suppose you want to enter select star from sample and select star. I have created a table as btech. Now you want to enter a value. So what you will type? Insert into sample into btech values. Let us update the date of 11 roll number. What you will type? Update btech set dob equals to. Now you want to what you want to do is you want to set a date which is around 10 years back. So sysdate minus 3650. Just an example. Update btech set dob. What I have done, I have updated all the values. Anyways, let us see. Then we will roll back. Select star from BTech. So what you can see, all the dates have been changed to 10-year back date. Let us roll back. Write the query again only for roll number 11, where roll number equals to 11. One row updated. Commit. What you can see, for roll number 11, it is 10 years back date. So this is the way where how you can manage dates, manipulate dates. Okay. Now the question can come, display the age of all the students. So I hope you know what is the answer. Please try out that the age of all the students is displayed. What is the question? How you will do it? You will, I will give you a hint. Select sysdate minus DOB from BTech. You are getting numbers. Now you apply the same trick and you will get the age of every student. Okay. Let us move ahead. See, this is the same table. I will request you to kindly please create this table in your system. Then only move ahead. Pause the video, create this table, practice previous example of this tutorial. You just see example, pause the video, execute, then see the next example, pause the video, execute, then only you will come to understand this. Okay. Now, there are a number of other functions also that we will go through. See, suppose you want to see 5 months in current date and see what you can do. This is the query. Select add underscore months in date of birth, comma 5. Let us execute this. So you can see select add months, date of birth, comma 5 from BTech. Next 5 month date ahead is displayed. Okay, very simple. Again, there are few additions in date functions. You want to see current date. There is one more method. You can type select current date. It will show you current date. Another, there is one more addition, current timestamp. Now, what is timestamp? Timestamp is actually consisting of three things: date, time, okay, with millisecond precision, and the time zone. For example, in India, we are plus 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of UTC, Universal Time Coordinate. So it is showing as Indian timestamp is plus 5:30. Okay. Suppose you want to see what is the last date of current month. Again, very easy. You can do it like this. Select last date of sys date. It is showing you 30th April. Similarly, you want to see what is the next Sunday coming up. You can again type it like this. Next. Okay. So please practice these functions because these are a little bit simple one. Without practicing them, you will not be able to perform complex operations on date, data type, and also certain timestamp functions which we have not seen till now. But after this, you will be comfortable with all the date functions and you can easily do that. Okay. So please go through them all. And I hope you have executed all functions till now, whatever we have done in last 4 or 5 tutorials. Thank you very much. Practice this. See you in next alias video and column alias, which is again very useful.